Excuse me, it's all about brum, 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 brum. Rev up your vibes and come. It's how we do the job and how it gets done. Brum, 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 brum.
Whoa, yo. I just dropped shit on the floor. There we go. Yo. Back once again. With a little fucking shit dropping on the floor. But we're back with bars. So, a lot of people may have looked at the title, saw Islamophobic Lullabies, and the way the world is, just switched off straight away. I, for one, am not like that. Every culture has their dickheads. You know what I mean? And that's what you see in the media with every religious organisation and whatnot. They're the people, they're the dickheads of that community. On the upside, a lot of communities have good-spirited, light-hearted, fun-loving people. And that's what we gotta promote more than the dickheads. So, Lowkey, lyricist, politicalist, Islamist, if that's a word, a lyricist. I don't know if I said that already, but the guy's got fucking bars. So we're going to get into it. Lowkey, Islamophobic Lullabies. He's just dropped soundtrack to the Strugle to the soundtrack too. One of them in whichever order. Soundtrack to the Strugle, I think it is. But let's get into it, because as you can see, my words are all over the fucking shop. Lowkey, Islamophobic Lullabies, GRM Daily, big shout out. Let's do it. Soundtrack to the Strugle.
This is Jamal's song, name means beauty, are we this far gone? Headlines associate kids with waterboarding and car bombs. Jamal's from same part of the world you got the guitar from, still a wonderful world. Sing it like Louis Armstrong.
So I just learnt something new, and that's what you get with a lot of Lowkey's tunes. You learn something. He is very clued up on history. The guy is a fountain of knowledge. You listen to his music, you generally learn something new. Jamal, sorry, but I forgot what that name meant. I'm just still getting over the fact that fucking the guitar came from there. But Jamal, he gives you a little inkling of what the name means at the beginning. He lets you know that fucking the guitar come from, I imagine he's on about Iraq at the moment, or Afghanistan, Mesopotamia, one of them. But the guy is a fountain of knowledge, like I said. You listen to his music, you learn something new. He's good with lyrics, he's very political. Don't let that put you off. Believe his music is quality. Let me go back, see what Jamal means again.
This is Jamal's song, name means beauty, are we this far gone? Headline
Jamal, the name means beauty, a weed is far gone.
associate kids with waterboarding and car bombs. Jamal's from same part of the world you got the guitar from. Still a wonderful world, sing it like Louis Armstrong. Any kid bullied, I made this to keep your heart strong. Colonizers, names the same pavements that we march on. Please don't project the war on terror onto children. They are not suspects or combatants, you cannot kill them. Please.
No. The one thing that I hate: people taking the angst and whatever they believe they know through looking at media and put it onto children of that faith or of that culture. It's not needed. Like I said, every culture, every religion has their dickheads. That's who you need to look at. These are the people doing the things, not the children and not the good-natured people of that faith or religion. The dickheads. In every religion, every faith has them.
Please don't project the war on terror onto Grenfell. State capture and deregulation, it doesn't end well. Prevent spying on children, got them stepping on eggshells. Splash lies across the page, Islamophobia and death cells. Psychological warriors, mess with the percentages. Innocent kids in school, label grooming gangs and terrorists. Battle stereotypes like climbing over Everest. What we must question is how these ideas became so prevalent.
The right kids and blackies are still worrying your dad, but your dad's favorite food is still curry or kebab. The right kids and blackies are still worrying your dad, but your dad's favorite food is still curry or kebab.
That's a lyric from, I think it was a track called Terrorists. The ragheads and are still worrying your dad, but his favourite food's still curry and kebab. You know what I mean? A lot of things that we see, I'm talking as an Englishman now, a lot of things that we see brought over to here, such as fucking kebab houses, curry shops, fucking a lot of trading, such as fucking, I imagine, fucking materials and whatnot. They've all been brought over. You know what I mean? We didn't create this shit. They've created it and brought it over. I believe maths, fucking a lot of things that we take for granted were first started over there in Mesopotamia. And for all you that don't know what Mesopotamia is, I believe it goes back to biblical things. It's like where the culture, civilization first started, Mesopotamia. But that is a chorus and a half, innit?
Kids and packies are still worrying your dad, but your dad's favorite food is still curry or kebab. Oh, I know you're peering through the window, but they don't see you anymore. Don't lose yourself in what they think, though, 'cause this has never been your role.
Can tell prevent, stop spying on little kids. Tell the terrible tabloids stop tarnishing immigrants. And tell the think tanks their role is insidious. And tell the nasty neocons stop funding this ignorance. Victims of this myth creation, searching for inspiration. Hope this song can comfort you through the intimidation. Hope you beat those that smeared you through the courts of litigation. And hold your heads up high through these trials and tribulations. These morbid remorseless authors paved the way for disorders. They murdered the Magna Carta, to hell with habeas corpus rendition. Torture across borders, they tore up laws as they scorched them. Now they
murdered the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, for all those that don't know, let me put my historical head on and see if I do it justice. The Magna Carta is like the Bill of Rights for America. A set of, let's just say, rules set down on paper for us to abide by. And I believe it was King Louis, something like that. The Pope actually held him up a group of them by knife point and got him to sign the Magna Carta, which in retrospect makes it null and void from the get-go. You know what I mean? Because that was one of the laws on there, that nothing should be done by foul deeds or fucking being set upon with a group of knives, like, you know what I mean? But the Magna Carta was a set of rules set out, just like the Bill of Rights. Magna Carta is the English version of the Bill of Rights, basically. And he said they set it on fire, which means doesn't hold no weight, there's no point in it. And he's going on about the political people, the people in war, the people in power. They've looked at the rules and thought, nah, don't mean shit. Set it on fire.
Corpus rendition, torture across borders. They tore up laws as they scorched them. Now they pull up the drawbridge and tell you hordes are enormous. Only 0.18% of this country's refugees won't regulate fossil fuelers or owners of SUVs, but they demonize you. Hordes are enormous. Only 0.18% of.
For all them people, I know one person in particular I'm thinking of when I think of this, that go about saying, oh, all them people, immigrants and that, come over here and took our jobs. Only 0.18% of the UK is taken up by immigrants. That number probably doesn't include illegal immigrants, but it's not going to add that much onto it. Possibly push it into the 0.20% of the UK is made up by immigrants and illegal immigrants. There's another 80% to go on that are born and bred English. So think before you speak. Go and do your research. That's what he's telling you there.
Across borders, they tore up laws as they scorched them. Now they pull up the drawbridge and tell you hordes are enormous. Only 0.18% of this country's refugees won't regulate fossil fuelers or owners of SUVs, but they demonize heroes for braving the 7 seas. 34,000 died trying to enter here, rest in peace. Moment of silence.
The rat kids and packies are still worrying your dad, but your dad's favorite food is still curry or kebab. The rat kids and packies are still worrying your dad, but your dad's favorite food is still curry or kebab. Oh, I know you're peering through the window, but they don't see you anymore. Don't lose yourself in what they think. This has never been your role. A cucumber's not a bomb, a terrorist house is just a home. A free Palestine badge is harmless, show a war on terror drone. A cucumber's not a bomb, a terrorist house is just a home. A free Palestine badge is harmless, show a war on terror drone. Cucumber's not a bomb, a terrorist house is just a home. A free Palestine badge is harmless, show a war on terror drone. Cucumber's not a bomb, a terrorist house is just a home. A free Palestine badge is harmless, show a war on terror drone. Cucumber's not a bomb, a terrorist house is just a home. A free Palestine badge is harmless, show a war on terror drone. War on terror drone.
Soundtrack to the Strugle. It's out now. Go and hit the video up with some likes. Show that you're not Islamophobic. There's no need to be. As I say, there's dickheads in every culture. Just learn to appreciate the world for what it is and show love, and you'll get it back in abundance. Low key with a powerful message. Peace out. See you in the next one.
Excuse me, it's all about brum, 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 brum. Rev up your vibes and come. It's how we do the job.